Good morning, guys. Monday morning, Ed here doing my daily video update. It's going to be a bit longer than usual because quite some important moves over the weekend. This is what I was looking for last week. The move to this green box around 10.7, 10.5. I already reported last week, I think on Friday, after this drop down, which didn't make a new low, that this was the only possibility to get this move down. As it looks now, this is invalidated and this correction seems to be over here. Why I'm thinking that? Not specifically because of Bitcoin, but more because of Ether and Litecoin. If we take a look at the RSI, you can see here in Bitcoin we made a higher high in the RSI compared to this top. But more important, in Ether and in Litecoin, it's even more clear. This was the B leg ending, and then expecting that move down. But you can here also see that the RSI is very strong and made also a higher high. It already did during the weekend. Litecoin also, if you compare this top with this top in the RSI, you can see a higher high. So it more or less invalidated this downtrend in the RSI. You can see it here also. And meaning that this correction is over or completed much earlier as expected, not making the equal legs to the downside, printing higher high here and going for the upside. So now let's go back to Bitcoin. What would that mean? This is complete invalidated. This is invalidated. And this is invalidated, meaning leg number 4 is in place. And if I go to the 1 hour, let me remove my crosshair. Now, so I do think this ABC is finished, and in Elliott wave, that would mean, well, let me first show you this ranges chart. We are breaking above that yellow support resistance, which I thought was important. It's also above the range mid. Yesterday I told you guys look for a retest of that range mid. It bounced, and here only a small pullback now above this little support resistance, and giving me the idea that we have quite a good buffer, either this support or even this support, for more upside. So with that in mind, I'm going back to my Elliott wave chart. Let's first go to the daily chart, because then you can see what I'm looking for on the higher time frame. We do have this move. This is actually not correct. Where is my... it's sometimes so difficult or complicated with this. Yeah, okay, I now see 3. That one doesn't belong there. Let me see. So we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but this is not correct. This is not correct. This is pretty stupid. Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And this is the 3, 4, this move. Yeah. So this is the move I'm looking for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we are in this 3 is for this move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a bit a mess, but that's often happening in Elliott wave when you have so many of those patterns. But I do think we are heading towards 13,000, 13,005, maybe 14,000. And look, this is confusing, this 3 and this 3. I need to change those colors or the labeling. I will do it afterwards and show it you in the live stream in the afternoon. So what I'm looking for here is 1, 2, that will be a smaller one. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Making something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is what I expect and what I'm gonna look for on lower time frame, how that is going to play out or expecting to play out. So we are now making leg number 1, and we do have a couple of sublegs in leg number 1, which is again leg number 5 on the bigger scheme. We do have an ugly start of that move. Here, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2. And then we have 3, 4, 5. We can sort that out later. Then we do have here 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is too short to be a the white 3. So I think we do have here another, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, either 5 is finished here. Could be like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you already see what is building the spaghetti. Because it's nesting. You do have a lot of this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, before we really make those bigger third legs. And especially in Ether, you can see it also very good. Look, we do have here the same 1, 2. Let us park this here, and then I do have here 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Meaning we need there one more, because look here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, well, this, yeah, it's like this. 3, 4, 5. And I'm looking 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, same here as in Bitcoin. It's a spaghetti with lots of 1, 2s, 1, 2s, 1, 2s, and over here corrections in the fourth leg we are doing now here. I'm doing a little bit more up, probably later today in the blue 5. Then another correction in white 4, a small leg up in white 5, doing another correction in yellow 4, then a smaller leg up in yellow 5, and then we only have like this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what I think is gonna happen. And this spaghetti, I'm gonna ignore it for now. From what I see here, this is not really interesting to trade. And there's a reason for that. I already wrote it in my update this morning. Because I think it's time for the altcoins to do some nice moves. First of all, Bitcoin dominance. We were bear flagging past weeks. Here. Here. Broke down yesterday, despite, well, over the weekend, despite Bitcoin going higher. And that's a good indicator that altcoins are doing well. Well, doing better than Bitcoin. And if we look at the total market cap, excluding Bitcoin, you know, this graph, this chart, we are close to breaking out to the upside. Look here, we are consolidating below resistance, and as it looks now, we are very close for a breakout like this, and that would mean a huge rally in altcoins, and that fits in the idea of this spaghetti. Bitcoin slowly going up, but really choppy and moving slow, lots of corrections and no strong movement to the upside. Bitcoin would be looking better if we break above here, but yeah, for now I would say, based on what I see in Elliott wave, this spaghetti, Ether exactly the same. I think it's time for altcoins to have a nice move to the upside, and that goes up as long as Bitcoin is moving up slowly, and that would give us a perfect opportunity in altcoins. I think also Ether in the dollar pair. Let me check. Where do I have it? Here. I showed you this one a couple of times in the non-log. Look here. This looks beautiful. We broke this weekly resistance, consolidating, retesting that level, and about to move higher. And look here, 800. Next target could be running very quick, and is absolutely very interesting. What do I have for Ether, Bitcoin? More or less the same. we did already have a strong move over here. I don't know what this is, we'll check later. And here also we're about to break that weekly resistance, and I would say next important level is somewhere over here. What makes it a big move? Probably, yeah, look here, Jesus. 85%. This lines up exactly with this pattern that I do expect the altcoins breaking out. A little bit of patience needed, but we could be close to some very good weeks, which only works when what I said, Bitcoin makes this spaghetti and choppy moves and not really interesting to trade. After that, I would say Bitcoin to in this move slowly to 14k, and then making this move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that. So as it looks now, we have a few weeks to focus, to continue our focus on altcoins. Okay, that's it for today, guys. See you in Slack. Ciao.